What's up, Wilmo? Welcome back to Silent Hill F Season 2. And with all that being said, I believe we are fast approaching a part of this game I'm not a huge fan of, but it's okay. What can you do? I think, anyway. Maybe not, though. I honestly cannot remember where I was going last. Or what I was doing. Oh yeah, head to Rinko's house. I remember we had just gotten done talking. Last episode we talked to Shu. You know, kind of the same thing that really happened before. Oh, we're not using those this playthrough. You may have noticed that I did shave recently. I'm always glad that I do. Like, it's always something that I really procrastinate on, but every time I do, I always feel way better. Oh, yeah, we were gonna talk to the shrine. Talk to it. We were gonna sell stuff at it. I think, anyway. Do we even have things we can do that? We do. The antique comb. I think I wanted to keep these and these. Although these, I'm not sure. Actually, those are pretty good. But these... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just keep that, keep it simple for now. Hopefully you guys can't really see that too much, but, the washer is going, and it gets a little shaky sometimes. Alright, well... Welp. What's on the quick bar? Not you. I guess I could replace you with something. I guess chocolate bar was on the thing. Got a lot less in this playthrough to actually give away. Simply because, you know, we're kind of keeping them as they were intended in most cases, as far as them being health items go. I may not even really explore too much, just because oh my gosh, okay. We really don't have a lot of, yeah, we really don't have a lot of room. And we're not really doing a lot of selling of things. To be honest, I probably could just, like, kind of go straight to the next area, but I'm trying to see if anything, like, even, like, with exploring has kind of changed on the second playthrough or not. So far, not really. We've definitely seen, like, new cutscenes and stuff, but... we've definitely seen some new things, but again, mainly like cutscenes, things like that. Which, not that I'm complaining. Oh, that is literally an offering. We don't really need this chocolate.
Is this some sort of offering?
I'm not gonna run all the way back every time. Plus, you know, I am playing it on casual, so it's not like we really need to, like, in terms of, like, action difficulty, it's not like we really need to, like, look to, or, you know, be too careful, I suppose.
Is it dead?
Which, I mean, there's a small part of me that kind of wishes I wasn't playing it in casual, but at the same time, I feel like things are going a lot better and a lot quicker that way. Because, you know, you guys have the entire first season and first playthrough of, fuck, of stuff like this. You know what's interesting is lately I've been playing, I feel like I've been playing a lot of Konami and Capcom games lately, which, to be fair, I feel like I play those, like, a lot of those in general. What is this? Ooh, school paper cutout. The legend of Ambisagauka's monster, Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Ambisagauka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances, like a ripple of hot air. People warned Hot not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure, or try and get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I read that perfectly. First try. The Great Space Invasion. Now in brilliant color, the Great Space Invasion experienced terror like never before with the invasion of the body-snatching aliens. Hey, you know what? Whoa! Oh, no. All right. See, that was a good thing to, look at that. You know, this is going to be a longer episode, so, you know. It's a good thing to explore. I do hope that didn't just lock me into the UFO ending, though, because it would not be this series' first time making it to where you can accidentally stumble into getting the UFO ending, because that's how I found out that Silent Hill Origins had a UFO ending, is I accidentally stumbled upon it in my second playthrough. Which, to be fair, if you're going to have it to where you can accidentally stumble upon it, I would rather it be in that way than, you know, I'd rather it be in the way of like, oh, well, you know, it's your second playthrough, so it doesn't really matter as much, you know. So at least they have that going for them, but... Oh, yeah, wow. I'm gonna need to, switch my weapon. Oh. Nice. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, how much is the divine water really gonna do for us, you know? Again, sanity seems more like a combat assistant deal, which is great. I need that usually, but again, I'm playing it on casual. I don't know how much I'll need that this time. I might need it. Oh.
Disgusting.
Hinako, don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be
I
poisonous.
don't have to tell me twice.
Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
You don't have to tell me twice, but you know what? Yeah, I think we're ready to go. I was gonna go back and save, but I mean, or I was gonna go back and see if there's anything else, but I think we're fine. I think we saw a lot of what we're gonna see that's new anyway. No! Oh my lord, I almost picked up the red capsules. That would have sucked. Now this, I always like to lead this guy away. I don't know if this cuts it. Yeah, no, it doesn't. All right.
What is that thing?
Oh.
Monster just showed up.
Okay, I need him to actually follow me this way. Come on, buddy. What is this? Is that a... Fuck yeah, I'll take a toolkit. Thanks. I cannot believe I almost left this area without that. Because this isn't usually too bad. You know, you can fight this guy. I usually don't, though. You can also just run over and do this and make sure to keep an eye on him.
Enough. Need to keep turning it.
Damn it! I was hoping I could get him. Or get two in. But yeah, lately I've been playing... Oh, all right. Lately I feel like I've been playing a lot of Konami and Capcom games, which is great. You know, awesome stuff in that area of the world. You know, they've made some incredible games. Some of my favorite games, actually. So, and I think a lot of people play a lot of Konami and Capcom games, but I don't know, it feels like lately it's been back-to-back with Resident Evil Requiem, Silent Hill F, and then I've also been playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the first time, which that has been really cool. Are you gonna come over here, or are we gonna... Sometimes this guy can be a little on the time-consuming side. Especially when, oh my gosh, no, we got a one at least. Oh! Oh! Yeah. You thought, sir. Now, this strat admittedly does take a lot longer than... Okay, wow. Then, it would to just probably kill him. Especially on, this difficulty. But the problem is he doesn't stay down, so... Come on. Damn. I love the enemy designs in this game. I'm actually wondering if he can get through there. I don't think he can, actually. So we need to do this where we can. Yeah, nice. Just walk around them here. Yeah. Let's do this, Hinako.
Here to go! Storehouse window! Hurry!
Oh, trust.
You okay?
We'll skip you. Trust, I know. Alright, new area, kinda. We'll look around here. I'll have to be careful not to press one of those UFO ones, unless you guys want Season 2 to be a UFO ending one. In which case, I think it'd be fun to do that with every Silent Hill. Make a different season for each ending that I try and get. To show you guys, you know, how to get them thoroughly, but also just to document myself getting them. I don't think we need the Ramu. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, actually, you know what? We'll keep it for now. But just to show you guys how you could get those, and also I just think it'd be fun to do. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. For now, we're definitely at least doing it with Silent Hill F, because I think mainly because this game kind of needs you to do that, it seems, like to get like the additional endings and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I guess we'll make 2 slots for it. I don't think I even have an EMA to like, oh, I do. But I want to upgrade that health. You know, sanity, you know, that's important and could help, but in other playthroughs slash, you know, things like that, it could help. I don't really see how it's going to help in this particular playthrough. Especially since I'm really just gonna, I'm thinking of just maybe selling off all of my sanity items anyway, you know? Also, I lied earlier. Now we're rapidly approaching my least favorite part of this game. One of my least favorite parts of this game, anyway. We'll replace it with a Higashi, because I didn't mean to pick up the bandage. Nice, okay, well. Onwards and forwards. Oh, really? Same cutscene. Because, yeah, it'll usually say hold to skip new cutscene if it's something new. So, despite having played this puzzle like 3 times now, I still don't understand it. So, fair warning. If you're expecting me to understand it this time around, get prepared for probably a part of the episode that's gonna take a while. Anyway, can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Alright, I guess we're looking for one with a smile. Maybe this one. I feel like I always guess this one and I'm wrong. Yep. But honestly, I'm wondering if on casual, it might not be worth it to just brute force it. Looking for one with a polite smile. You kind of look like you might have a polite, what could be perceived as a polite smile. Nice. Article, child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell in while playing. So I believe these are new notes. I believe I've been reading new notes, I think. Maybe not, but it's not like I've gotten any comments saying that I have. So this is, again, technically my 4th playthrough of it, but not all the way through. You know what I mean? My 2nd playthrough ever, I got to this point, and it was on my 1st playthrough of the game for PS5, and I got to this point and was like, well. And I never played it again on PS5 yet until I played it with my cousin recently. And so that's what we've been doing there with that. And at some point, I have every intention on playing this with my brother, and of course getting every ending on every platform that I have it on, i.e. PlayStation and PC, you know. Can you even imagine how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? So, is it this one? Oh, man, all right. Article, child drowns in waterway. To the children of Ambisigalka, good kids don't play near waterways. Be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. We are really lucking out on this playthrough. So I need to go back this way. Ooh, there's a thing over here. Give me 1 second. I gotta see what this thing is. Nothing, all right. Another reason is I kind of want to keep a lookout for emas. Oh, you're... All right. I don't like being in the middle of these fine individuals, is what I'll say. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you, not once. Is it this one? Am I just remembering these? Am I just remembering these? That would be awesome. Be great if, like, my memory just started, you know, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't. Anyway, article, child drowns in waterway. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway in the past, but a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. In a village like Ambisigalka, I wouldn't hold my breath on the angle of that one is always fascinating. Anyway, but I would not hold my breath on the that changing anytime soon. But on the Capcom side of things, you know, I've been playing Resident Evil Requiem on the channel, of course, but also been playing DMC. Like, I've been replaying that, and it's been quite a treat. I've been replaying it with my cousin, and it, again, has been very fun. I will say that there's a lot of things that I've forgotten about it from when I was a child playing it. I honestly can see why past me never really beat it, because I don't think I've ever actually fully beaten it. I beat the second game, but I don't think I ever beat the first one as a kid. And it's an awesome game. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but man, is it very... I feel it's very easy to avoid, like, obvious things in that game. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. This one is always the one that fucks me up. Because it could be either this one or that one. I feel like I guessed this one a lot and I'm wrong, yeah. Oh, no, okay. All right, we'll try this one. You gonna let me try this one? Oh, no, you're not. Ah, you bitch! That was rude of me, but she did try to... Is it you? It's always one of these outside ones. Okay, so I'm pretty sure as soon as I close this, we're about to be attacked, but it'll be fine. Anyway, article, child drowns in waterway, parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. True that. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with, then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. One time, me and my brother were lost in the woods, and that was kind of scary. But we were, like, realistically, we weren't even that far away from our house. Oh, you know what? Can I run away from you? Where? I need the leaves to be a little faster.
This is in rough shape.
Ooh. Sure. We'll build up the... I might actually have to fight her, just so I'm not panicked and getting more lost. Yeah, I'm just gonna fight her. Oh, awesome. Super. All right, where are we going? Stupid fucking leaves. Can you direct me, leaves, or are we gonna... Oh my gosh, I forget. There's still one more of these stupid fucking puzzles. This is one of those puzzles that I feel like goes way too long. Like, if it ended right there, it'd be a fun little puzzle. But I think there's like 2 more after this. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Okay, we're just gonna be fighting everyone. I guess that is the nature of this game. Okay, which one is it? This one? These later ones are always the ones that I end up forget. What is with the fucking camera? I always end up forgetting. Yep. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be here a minute. Yeah. All right. That's not it. Is it you? Because literally, like, trying to even do it by the hint is kind of pointless because the hint makes no sense to me. Like, the hint makes zero sense to me. Is it this one, maybe? Yes! It did not take 45 minutes, because usually this final one, I hope, takes me a minute, but we're good. Article, child drowns in waterway. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with the cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought there was a couple more after this. This is the last one. So I'm good with that. I need a thumbnail. So I'll gladly rewatch that little scene
Hinako!
for a potential thumbnail.
What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
And we're at Rinko's. We'll have a chance to search this place later, yeah.
Hinako!
Ooh,
Is she here?
new cutscene.
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shoo! You came for me. Oh, Hinako, glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
Oh, brother.
Sakuko. I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone?
We can go get help. But we need to do something and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
Bridge. Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house.
You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it.
Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again?
Beware Rinko. Yeah? Ooh. The other world is starting to invade a little bit. Not even really the other world, more like the flower world. Up until that last second, I really did not notice anything different there. Which, you know, is maybe a skill issue on my end. Yeah, I'm replaying DMC on Switch. Oh, we could skip this one. I'm replaying DMC on Switch.
Happened.
And it's honestly been really fun, so plan on replaying DMC 2 to see if it's as good as I remember, because when I was a kid, I loved DMC 2.
What? He can't wait for me to catch up?
No. Man, am I right? Anyway, but, I really liked DMC 2 as a kid. It wasn't until I grew up and, like, got on the internet and all this stuff that I heard that apparently DMC 2 is, like, considered one of the worst ones. Which, it was my favorite one. And honestly, it still is, but like I said, I haven't replayed it in a long time, so I'm curious to see if it still is my favorite one. But I will say, compared to the first one, and this is gonna get some tomatoes thrown at me, I think, yeah, I do like this second one more. And it could be a place of biased nostalgia that has me thinking that. You know what I mean? Very likely it's like a biased nostalgia, because while I did have DMC 1 and 3 growing up, I didn't play those nearly as much. In fact, I could never even, like, actually get that far into them. But I did get very far in DMC 2. In fact, I think I even beat it. So, but I don't know, I just like a lot of the overall vibe of the second one is really good. I know Dante is a lot more toned back, and by toned back, I mean he is basically a cardboard cutout compared to how he was in the first game.
Get going.
And that's something I can admit, you know, that is something I can admit. But you know, it was a different approach. And I think outside of Dante's performance of, like, in that game, just in general, I honestly think everything else about it is fantastic. Again, from memory as a child, but yeah. It's just like playing the first game again, I'm realizing how kind of cardboard cutout like Dante could kind of be in the second game, because in the first game he's got a lot of personality that's really fun to watch and play. Anyway, a perspective on Hirogami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony is to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between mortal and God is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between, or one of those bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery to be, why was I chosen? That's interesting. Fatal Frame deals, I think, if memory serves, Fatal Frame kind of deals with a lot of that. Oh. A lot of the, obtain all the items to increase inventory size. Increases inventory. So I guess this is as good as it gets. 14 slots. Mandate of the clan. Drain from the sacrifice her blood, sparing not a drop, and add unto it wine that has been distilled 8 times over. Spare her body of its earthly viscera and fill it instead with rice that has been mixed with the master's saliva before sealing it shut with needle and thread. In the dark shall the vessel rest undisturbed until the rodolent odor of wine rises from her skin. Adorn in her fine garments befitting a bride, then set her afloat on a raft of straw so her blood wine may seep into the water's surface. Do this, and into the depths she shall sink, quelling the wrath that waits below. Yeah, Fatal Frame's got a lot of sacrifices and gods as far as, like, mortals being really into them, you know? I don't know, fascinating. I know it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, you're gonna call, you know, you're gonna compare the two, but, you know, I am playing them side by side right now. And I'm actually playing Fatal Frame. I'm playing Fatal Frame 1, 2 Remake, and kind of 4 all at the same time. Which, to be honest, maybe I shouldn't do that, but at the same time, I'm having a lot of fun doing that, so... Not really at the same time. It's been a minute since I played 1 and 4, but I want to pick up 1 and 4 again. I might, to be perfectly honest, wait until after the, after I beat the remake of 2. Is this a stage? Mayhaps. I will say, though, it's been a very enjoyable experience, Fatal Frame 2. This game has also been amazing. Every time I play it, it makes me excited to be able to play Silent Hill Townfall, which really isn't that far away now. Got a lot of ringalings in here. Or a very subtle one. I really enjoy the ambience and atmosphere, because in a lot of cases in this game, it can be a little subtle, but it is there, and man, it's nice. I definitely think it adds to the experience. I think it's missing something. I think so too, Hinako. Another thing I've been playing lately again is Silent Hill Downpour. And I gotta say that this game makes me realize how far it kind of feels like we've come with even like kind of this style. Because is this like a third person over the shoulder? Because I don't really consider it that. Because I feel like it's got a very similar, if not basically exact same camera setup, just a little closer to Hinako as Silent Hill Downpour. And I'm not saying that as a, like, dig at this game or anything like that. I'm just saying it as, like, a... It's made me realize how far we've come. Because it feels like this game, the camera and just movement and everything, like, jives with each other. Like, kind of works with each other way better than Downpour. It's not that Downpour feels, like, terrible or anything. It's just that it definitely... Movement has never felt better in these games with this one. Like, movement's never felt better in the series until, like, the past couple of games, to be honest. Movement has always been one of those things in Silent Hill as a series that's one of those, like, well, you know, you need to do it, you gotta do it, but it's gonna feel a little weird while you do it, you know? And I think, to an extent, all of them have this, and I don't mind it per se, to be honest, but it is noteworthy. Because it's not like it makes any of the games unplayable, but it does just make it a little annoying sometimes. Especially the earlier games, like the Team Silent era games. The movement was pretty and then Origins was somehow worse in my opinion, and then like Homecoming felt alright. I actually liked the way Homecoming felt. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the Western Room. Is that a joke? Is that a joke, Silent Hill F developers? Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the Western Room. Okay, well, what do you want me to do about that? Wonder if this time I'll actually have, like, a say? Also, I really was hoping there'd be something in here. There wasn't.
Wasn't that closed before?
Oh, it ain't now, Sonny Jim. But yeah, you know, after that, Shattered Memories, I like the movement in that. Although, the PS2 version can be a little weird. The movement in general could be a little weird in that game. I've never tried the Wii version, so maybe the Wii version does feel better to play overall. But I'm not a huge motion control kind of guy. Inari Sculpture. In fact, I was actually trying out, ooh. Don't trust him. I don't, trust me. I was actually trying out Fatal Frame 5 Maiden of Blackwater on, my cousin's Switch. And, I'm excited to play that game with the controller, because he's playing it, his controller's a little messed up, so he's kind of doing it with the, motion controls. And to be honest, I actually think that's how Fatal Frame 5 was intended back whenever it was released on the, the Wii or the Wii U. But at the same time, boy howdy, does it not feel the greatest on the Switch, you know? With motion controls, anyway. But then again, like I said, I'm not a huge motion control kind of guy. Oh, this is new, I think. Oh, wait, no, this ain't new. This ain't new. Oh, whoops. Nice. There goes my damn lantern. It's sacred door.
Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
Tattered paper. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Oh. Another theory states that due to Inazuma, also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish to continue prosperity for generations to come. Yeah, I think Shattered Memories, for the most part, handles okay. And then Downpour handles fine, and then you get into, like, any combat encounter at all with it, and it's like, ugh. Which, honestly, the combat isn't that bad, but I definitely think it is some of the worst in the series. So maybe it is that bad.
Finally.
A lot of people complain about this game's combat. The key is the same as the one before. But
It's no use. It won't open.
at least, it is something supposed to go here too? I would say so. But at least the combat in this game is fun. Or at least I think it's fun. Same for, like, the remake of Silent Hill 2. At least the combat is really fun, so... Uh-oh. About time we can get some counters in. Yeah, gotta be a little careful because in this version of things, they do come back. Now, remind me not to pick up a bandage if I can really help it, because bandages really take up so much space. And, like, you can't sell them, you can't really... I mean, I guess you can switch them out for other things, which is good. But when you do that, it's the whole stack, which is upsetting. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... we don't need that. Is this already marked off? Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh, what is that? Nice. We don't really need that. I think she was gonna try... Okay, nice. Yeah, I think she was gonna try and do that grab attack, but I successfully avoided it.
A library? In a place like this?
I know. Because honestly, this place gives a vibe that maybe it was some sort of like all the secret arts and medicines succumb to us in spirit and flesh. But honestly, this place feels like some sort of entertainment area in general, but I mean like more like a theater, I guess. But like an old ancient one. I know I sound like an idiot, but hey, that's just my take. The crimson spring gushing from the womb deep within.
Is this about my family?
Deep within is the Shimizu family. Perhaps it is. Just making sure there isn't anything of value in any of these areas. Not enough. The honorable blood. Good lord. Fill it up. Make it full. Otherwise. Yeah, I do plan on this being a longer...
Sakako! Is that you?
You guys know how these kind of revisited style
Where are you?
series go at this point, where it is just a longer episode overall to make up for the fact that it's only getting one part like a week generally, you know? But I knew I wanted to play this week because, again, I really love this game a lot, and I just think it's really cool that we have Fatal Frame, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill all back. All the villages back where they need to be, where they once were, where they should have been from the get-go. Shit. Oh, wait, actually, this is better than that. Sorry. Ooh, can we? Nope. Can't look at that. Nope, not taking that. You keep thinking you're gonna get me, but that ain't the case. Oh. You're being such an asshole. All right. Hate this. Oh my god. Can I please get a counter? Can't rely on counters too much. Do I seriously? Oh wait, the Arares do the same thing basically. Maybe I could have used a bandage there, to be honest, but... Wait, is there anything... Oh yeah, there could be. On the other side... Oh, well, we just got reimbursed. That's nice. Wonder if that's, like, random. Like, if, depending on what you need there... Or what the game thinks you need... Oh my god. Or depending on what the game thinks you need is like what you'll get there. Nice. I mean, I guess every game really technically does that. Oh my god, you just have to do that. So maybe that one was not doing that attack because it really does feel like that's just not something you can avoid. Even on casual. I'm still getting my, I'm getting my combat in. I'm getting my combat in, even on casual. Which, to be fair, this is a very action-heavy Silent Hill game compared to past games. Well, to an extent. I mean, past games could be pretty action-heavy too, to be honest. I would definitely say that this game has it way more than any other Silent Hill game. Nice. Not that I am complaining too much, because sometimes I really get in the mood for this game's combat, you know? And when that happens, I do just love playing it, you know? Which, to be honest, I love playing it in general, but sometimes I'm in the mood for this game's combat, which then I'll play it on hard or something like that. Other times I'm not. You guys get it. Okay, I thought maybe I forgot something in here. All right. I'm gonna take just a little tiny bit of a break. I'll be right back. What's up? All right. We are back. I did not adjust my chair before starting the recording again, so that's awesome. Anyway, we need to head back out of this room, I think. I'm a bit surprised you guys didn't come back in the time that I was gone. I guess I was mostly in the save thing, so... Oh my lord, okay. We might have to try and skirt by them here, or get stuck on the wall. That's an option as well. Oh, shit. You know what? Let's just replace those. Why not? Oh my god! Duh. Oh wow. All right, really messing them up here in this, but I was kind of hoping that would take me somewhere. Didn't take me anywhere. Oh, sorry about that. What did I get? I feel like I got something. I literally was just was playing this. Key items, small, okay. Yeah, don't really know what that's about. And to be 100% truthful, I'm honestly not entirely sure where to go. Which is unfortunate, because it's like, I've played this before, but at the same time, it's like, a maze is a maze. And for me, it's very easy for just about anything to be a maze, honestly. Oh my gosh, did I seriously just need to go out this door? I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot.
Sakuko! Are you there?
Too bad you can't break those pots.
Sakuko?
Stone orb. This seems to be made from the same... Oh yeah, we've been here, done that. We've been here, done this too. Ooh. So, unfortunate for me. Oh. Whoever designed this place, and I mean like the real person, I guess this is not a real place in real life. This is like a dream manor of sorts. But if this was a real place, or if it's based off of a real place, why? Why do they have to make it a maze like this? Is this where I started? This is literally where I fucking started. Alright, I'm gonna have to just literally... As much as I don't like to do it, I'm gonna have to just whip out the map every 5 seconds. My brain is just not designed for this kind of level layout. Unfortunate, my favorite series ever uses them a lot. If this is not where I need to go, then where the fuck do I need to go? Oh wait, okay, I thought that was it. See, some places look like dead ends that aren't actually dead ends. You can do it, Hinako. All right, through the door we go. Oh shit, I just remembered where we are. I have so much of this kudzu tea. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I can sacrifice some things. Yeah, I'm picking up what the game is putting down. That seems good with me. Oh, do we have enough for the health upgrade? Hang on. Yeah, we do. We're gonna need it for what's coming up here. Oh, we really don't have much else though, and it's gonna be a while before we get really anything else, I imagine. But we are gonna need this first aid kit, and if there's another first aid kit, yeah. Equipment. Okay, cool. Because I don't really want to use that mirror one just yet. Because this one I've done a couple of times, and it's not that bad. So we'll be seeing here if this is what I'm thinking it is. Oh, it is. Okay. I even see what's in here? An additional bandage. Okay, cool. I can't even pick that up even if I wanted to. But, you know what else I can do that would help probably? Switching these. Oh. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted you. There we go. Yay, we did it. All right, let's save once more and get on with it. Is this this can be a little dicey. The boss battles in this game aren't necessarily my favorite. I will be the first to say, but I've bitched enough about those. It's time to go down. Oh, wait. Skippable cutscene again. Shit, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's... Oh, okay, cool. Right off the rip. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's... Oh, what am I doing? I will.
No! Just relax and close your eyes.
Oh yeah, you think you're gonna get me with all that, huh?
Why did I have to fight each other like this?
I agree, Hinako. I don't know why we can't all just be friends.
Supposed to be here right now, Hinako.
Yeah, I got her. Ooh. Just in the nick of time. What do you mean, what am I doing? Okay, stamina, come back.
Let's go back together.
Oh yeah, I saw you go this way this time.
You're not Sakako! You traitor!
I'm a traitor, you're the one fighting me. Oh, I knew I thought I saw her go this way. Got her. Wow, I got an achievement for that. Okay, I don't mind. Oh, new cutscene.
Fear not. This is nothing to fret over.
This looks great.
Keep my friend alive. Yield to me. Be gone!
What in the anime?
How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
What's that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now. To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off. Come. Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here. You as well.
Okay.
Whoa, that was weird.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
Don't trust the fox mask. Trust me, I don't. Although it doesn't seem like the fox mask is one of giving is someone of giving a lot of choice to people. Oh. Yeah, this is new. Mayhaps we should take the hint.
Hinako! Hey!
Alright, that was an old cutscene. Yeah, wow, that battle wasn't too bad, to be honest. That was actually kind of fun. In my opinion, if you're gonna have, like, this game here, where, like, 90% of the time you are kicking ass and taking names, I think it's fun to have the bosses be that way, too, because, you know, an extension of that for sure, but also, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the battles with the bosses specifically are really where the combat system, for me anyway, shows how, like, kind of clunky it is. That's my thing. It's a good combat system, especially when you're not having to interact with the bosses, to be honest. That's my humble opinion and also potential Silent Hill hot take. Head to Shu's house. Where was that? Shit. Huh. Not sure where. Oh. I should just really, continue.
Hinako! Over here!
I like how these things up here, on these, power lines here kind of remind me of, like, traffic lights
You okay,
and just,
partner?
normal, or, you know, your actual Silent Hill town, you know? And I almost wonder if that's not, like, intentional. If it is, that's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I cannot remember exactly where Shu and Co. Yeah, okay. Just follow the red blood and gore. Well, it's not really even that. It's like meat
Partner.
pustules,
Is it just
which is gross. I mean, is there anything I even need to get rid of? I mean, the first aid kits, but that's gonna be one of those things that I just kind of have to, trade off somewhere. I'm wondering if I can't just avoid these ladies here. That's what I'm gonna try to do anyway. I think I'm going the right way. Maybe I'm not. I wasn't. Cut through the alleyway towards the Ambisigelka Middle School. Now, I am told that you can actually skip Ambisigelka Middle School. At least that's what I'm told. So we will see if that is true. At least on your second playthroughs, obviously, not like your, you know. Not like your other ones. Another thing I've been doing lately is been watching Twin Peaks for the first time, which has been really great. Oh, for fuck you! That should have been like a actual fucking hit there, but no. There we go. But yeah, I've been watching Twin Peaks for the first time. Oh no, what? I dodged that. Man, not gonna lie, I do not like that mechanic in this game at all. Never have been a big fan of it. Because it feels so cheap. Feels like even if you know that it's coming,
My weapon's about to break.
you can't actually do anything about it. It seems like it's just a free hit for them, which is kind of lame. It's like this game's way of being like, you actually have too much health. Let's knock that down a little bit. There was something like that in Castlevania Symphony of the Night that I was playing, or that I witnessed, and I was like, oh, that's kind of annoying. I have some hot takes about, especially classic Vania. I shouldn't have done that, considering that was worth 100. The chocolate bar is worth 80, but I'm not too worried about it. But, yeah. I have some, hot takes about, Castlevania, especially classic Vania, that era of games, although also Symphony of the Night as well. I have some hot takes about. But I won't get into those just yet. Especially considering I haven't played enough of it to know if this is gonna be a constant issue or not, so. See, I'm tempted to look at that. I'd love to look at that, but I don't want to get the Alamau ending on accident. You know what? We can save and then see what happens after. Hopefully it doesn't auto-save once we look at this. The Great Space Invasion 2. Inconceivable. Is there a secret invasion of body-snatching aliens? They may already be among your loved ones. Yes! I was hoping to get that on a thumbnail. Space Wars. Was there something added to the last one, too? Okay, no. Since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that it'd be an exciting story. Apparently, that only applies to the last scene, with the rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. That pesky reality. Okay. Looks like there's something there. Maybe I missed one back there, which is a good thing, because I don't want to accidentally get the UFO ending. Like I did in Origins. Not on the channel. No one saw it on the channel, sadly, but on my second playthrough of a PSP version, it did it. Maybe I should just get that pipe there. Feels a little unfortunate that I wasted a toolkit, but what can you do?
Something just flew by.
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Alright, just looking around, especially for toolkits and shit. Although I did see that up there, I was not a fan. Not a fan at all. Oh, you think you're gonna get me to get these red capsules? You'd be wrong.
Where are those two?
As we have discovered and mentioned many times, Hinako, you need better friends. And if this is some sort of purgatory afterlife for you, you need better afterlife pals too, to be honest. You know, it's strange how in Bisagaoka, like moments like this, it feels very industrial, and then there's but for the most part it's not, you know what I mean? I don't think this is where I need to go. I kind of want to go this way first. Hang on, what's this way? Maybe a dead end. Earlier I was saying how like the atmosphere in this game is kind of subtle, but I think really what I mean is it's subtle sometimes, and it actually works really well when it is. It works just as well when it is, you know, like it works just as well as when it's like insane, you know what I mean? As any good Silent Hill should have. You know, because there's no denying that this game is, like, very different from past Silent Hill titles, but I think for a franchise that tends to repeat a lot of things and have a lot of similar themes and things, I mean, I'm kind of even worried about that with Townfall. I'm worried that with Townfall, the shtick is going to be, oh, it's Silent Hill 2, but in first person. But, I mean, it's way too early to tell that for sure. And I'm, like, not that worried about it. Oh, nice. But I am a little worried about it. I'm actually more worried about it being in letterbox. That would genuinely be a mark of bad, in my opinion. Not the whole game, not dismissing the whole game, but it would be a mark against it. I guess I'm worried that they'll be like, well, you know, we've got basically Silent Hill 2, but it's just in first person. I'm a little worried about that. And I kind of get why others are worried about that too, because it has that vibe, but there's also a small part of me that feels like it's some sort of bait and switch. Like, they want you to think that it's Silent Hill 2 heavy with its theme just for it to be very different. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Because, you know, there's... You better not come in here. Oh my god, he... Oh, she... Get cornered. Oh, she died in the thing there. But, it's,
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
I don't know. If it's just a good Silent Hill game, but in first person, I would love that. That's all I really want. You know what I mean? I know there's gonna be people who are like, oh, but, you know, it copies this, or, you know, whatever. But as long as my thing is simple, as long as I enjoy the game overall, I'm good, you know? Especially since I've really wanted a first person, like a fully first person Silent Hill, like, full game. Because we've had, like, kind of little Texas two-steps into first person before, but never, like, fully first person.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good, though. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary. So, be careful, Hinako.
Oh, I will. Leave you me, I will. I definitely get some people's concerns with that. Although I will say I am more worried about it being in letterbox, because again, as long as it's good, I don't mind too much if it kind of not borrows or like rips off directly or anything like that, but I'm not gonna be too upset if it has some similarities. Especially since so many in the series already have that kind of thing anyway, but they're not in first person, so... And I know that's like a really dumb kind of like, but hey, that's just my thinking, all right? Never claimed to be the smartest man, but that is just how down bad I am for a Silent Hill in first person, to be honest. Again, a full Silent Hill in first person, not like... Because there's the short message, there's PT, there's like 302 whenever you're playing Silent Hill 4. Like, it exists, you know, but it's not as, you know, it's never been like a fully... a thing they fully, like, went into, you know? Should I sell the tea? Because let's be real, I'm not really using it. We'll wait, but yeah. It is one of those things, not really using it, so I don't know why I should keep it, really. Oh, is this gonna be a dead end? Oh, there they are. Well, before we go that way, let's uncover more mysteries this way. I'm uncertain if there even is any mysteries to uncover this way. But I would like to go and, you know, just kind of look around. There's definitely got to be something here. Well, there's that. And, oh, all right. Yeah. Worth. Okay. Well, I don't think I really need to mess with you at all. Okay, let's just try and get out of here a little more successfully than what we currently are.
Give up on Hinako. Too late at this point. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
Okay. Well, let's go back to our loving friends who love us very much, especially Rinko. All right. Whoops. Sometimes I get way too into the rhythm of things. My sleeve was doing something weird there.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Oh, we
Beats
could
me.
skip this. Nice. I don't know, you know, shoot, are you lying? Beats me. Another thing I love about this game is it just has a lot of, like, unique visuals. And I feel like that is, like, very important for Silent Hill. You know what I mean? So as long as, you know, Townfall is doing that as well, we'll be fine. Yeah, toolkit. That's really what I'm kind of looking for. To be honest, I probably should have gone back and got that other thing, but that other steel pipe, but I wasn't thinking about that. Damn. Okay, I heard a very loud clicking noise. That was weird. I never know where to go in this game sometimes. Even though I think I literally did just go this way. Yeah. All right. I'm a dumbass. It's interesting, like, I've been playing Fatal Frame, and I've been playing Resident Evil Requiem, and what's weird is I don't really get frame drops on those games, but occasionally on Unreal Engine I do. I really do think Unreal Engine, like, I used to think that was, like, a bit blown out of proportion sometimes. I fully rescind that because I realize now it is not. It's definitely like a real thing here. You know what I mean? Research journal photo 3. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ambisagauka. Folklorist note, if you will. Ah, yes, we really are in the Fatal Frame world now. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword, there were a number of damaged Yizu statues in the hollows of the Divine Tree. I saw old and broken and tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so that they could be put to rest. The sacred sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Izu statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the sacred sword. So that's my thing about this sacred sword business. I just remembered this early, like this late in the video, that was even a thing I was looking for. So, yeah, I hope we've been doing that so far. I think we have, but also it's interesting that this is new. I guess the puzzles are, I don't know. It's weird, but anyway. So I definitely hope I have been doing the right thing as far as that goes. Because truth be told, it doesn't necessarily feel like it. Yeah, we're getting rid of one of these T's. I don't think we need that. In fact, we may, next time we go to a shop or we see the shrine, we're gonna sell those.
Oh, wait.
Hold that for me. Oh my goodness. These guys still suck, even on casual. Although this soundtrack is so cool though.
This won't last much longer.
It's fine. Yeah, I do kind of want to look around here just in case. Hey, a shrine. Nice. We can sell our teas. Nice. All right. Is that guy following me? I hope not. But we can mess him up if need be. No biggie. Oh, this is actually the right way. Can't go in there. Chocolate. Don't mind if I do. I always think you can interact with these, but Anima, nice. I thought we wouldn't be finding any more of those, to be honest. But it pays to explore. It pays to explore. Not that we really have enough to do much about anything, really, yet, anyway. What's up here? I thought this was the way to the school, but... Ooh. The character etched into the stone base is indecipherable. Oh! Whoa! Sacred sword. I found a damaged Ojizu-san in the mountains. The character etched into the stone base is indecipherable. What was that just now? Yeah. Okay, fair. Fair. I'm not sure what that was, Hinako. Let's find out. I think I know where that is. Well, not here.
From the typhoon.
I think it's literally on the other side of this.
Damn.
I don't think I need to really even bother with you. All right, we are really making some progress, and I know I keep coming back here, but I'm sorry, guys. I'm a chronic saver, especially if I get the opportunity to be. I like being a chronic saver, though. It's fun. That's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it supposed to be lit, I think is what she was going to say. All right, you're just gonna follow me. All right. Nothing we could do with the radio.
I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
It's fine.
Cut it out.
It's strange. I usually never skip Silent Hill cutscenes, like ever. Even if I'm replaying it, just because, I don't know. I like Silent Hill that much. If I'm speedrunning it, you know, if I'm doing like a fun for funsy speedrun.
Used to hang out around here. Long time.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa, that's cool. Hang on. But if it's like a for funsies speedrun, I have, like, you know, skipped the cutscenes in that situation. But if not, then broken Japanese get a sandal. Golly, that is upsetting to see. Beautifully decorated Japanese-style slippers. Whoever worn them did so for a long time, but is now cracked beyond repair. Okay, nothing to say about that. Can we maybe go back and place these sandals on the thing? Is that what we need to do? That would be cool. Ooh. Okay, my ears were met with with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. I really hope I'm heading towards one of the story second endings, because I know there's like the UFO ending and like joke endings, of course, you know, which I love that. I'm glad, but I just know that there is that, and I do have an interesting history with the series of accidentally discovering the joke endings, so anything around here of use, because we've already gotten the stuff there. All right, well, I was lied to by people, but it's okay. Maybe it's significantly shorter or something. I don't know. All right, Ambisigo Middle School plan. I said that really weirdly.
Haven't been here since graduation.
And also the last playthrough. For me, anyway. Actually, I guess I was here more recently with my cousin. How about we wait to do that, is what I say. Yeah, that's the stuff. We've definitely read that. I need a key.
It's empty.
All right, well, I'd rather not go towards that for as long as we can. So let's explore out here first. Oh, is there anything on this wall? Surprises me there wasn't some sort of UFO something on one of these walls. Or, I mean, I guess we just got here, so maybe there will be later. Lore?
It's older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
Well, handy of him to do, I guess. Might as well go ahead and enshrine this. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, if I regret getting or selling all my tea now, it'll be a bit too late, I think. Stuck. All right, well. School founder's anecdote. When Mr. Yoneda was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox then told him, "The next page is torn out." Oh, that's a weird thing for a fox to say. Well, I suppose a fox saying anything is pretty weird.
The box won't open.
Teacher journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always... Oh, wait a minute. I read that. I remember reading that. Nice. Got a new steel pipe. Yukon. It's stuck. That's of the school. It's really cool looking. The school. Which, to be honest, a lot of the schools in this franchise are pretty cool looking. I'm pretty sure I've read this too. Well, let's just go out this window and see what's going on here. Oh, you know, just our boys speaking, I guess. Damn it, why did I pick that up? Oh, too bad I can't remember any of the combinations. Be switching those out for something later, I'm sure. You still there? Yeah, you are. Oh, I do not want to go in here just yet. Even though I think this is the next... Oh. I'll go in here.
Locker room. Takes me back to my track and field days.
Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. That was rude. One of these was like 303 or something. 404. Or is it 505? Yeah, it was 505. Not that there's really anything in there now. It's just this stuff now, which... Not all that afraid of you guys now. Nice, some rays. Alright, I guess we'll do this puzzle. You would think that I would just know it by heart by now. But no. Because I'm pretty sure this is the air. No, wait, that's a little bit later. Never mind. I was thinking that this was the room that locks and you get stuck in here and it's all like, oh man. I didn't get to do the thing. Oh. This is very odd. Usually there's a big dude around here. Do I have a repair kit? I sure do. You can just do your thing while I search around and look around and have myself a grand old time. Oh, look, a cute bunny. Right, nothing in here. Definitely thinking there was more, there'd be more here, but I'm wrong. And that's okay. There doesn't need to be more here, to be honest. Dried carcass. Don't mind if I do. Here's where the key would be. Oh, well, that's one way of doing that. That is one way of doing that. But I still want to look around here. Oh, you're gonna be a... Y'all are gonna be issues. Oh shit, you can go in here. But wait a minute. Before I go in here, I want to go out there. I'm not too worried about it. I am not too worried about it. Well, maybe I should be. I'll be honest, that kind of surprised me a little bit that he could just grab me there. Oh, sledgehammer? I don't really need that. Oh my gosh, you guys suck. Oh my gosh, okay, we're... Oh, no. So this is a bit action-packed for the end of the episode. Okay, can I look in here, please? No? And you're blocking my way? All right. That's cool. We'll do this. thank the Lord that I can kill him, because that would really suck. We'll switch it out with the sledgehammer. That would have really sucked if I couldn't, because that would have meant I would have been stuck. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh my God. Child scared the shit out of me. The child doll. Diary of Revenge. I found mention of a transition from the water dragon faith to the divine tree faith in historical records dating from around the middle of the Kamakara era period. There, it is written that a particular monk donning multiple masks and measuring over 10 shaku, approximately 3 meters in height, visited Ambisigalka, a frankly ridiculous overstatement. That monk brought people to a great cedar tree, later to be idolized in the divine tree faith, and told them the following: "You who fear the water dragon's dragon's wrath, quake no more, for the beast grows weak and prepares for slumber. It is none other than this great tree that has sapped the evil from it. Devote yourselves to the great tree, and it shall keep that beast subdued until the end of time." Fuck! I cannot read to save my life right now. I mean, that how many videos in a row have I said that at this point? Anyway, upon hearing the monk's words, the people of Ambisigalka abandoned the water dragon faith and converted it to the divine tree faith. However, in time, the divine tree faith would also begin to change. Being a settlement hidden away from society, the residents had no way for trading with the outside world, and so they were forced to treat their tools with extra care. It was from this unique culture that the Tsukumogami faith was born. Local historic records state that old tools would be brought to the hallows of the divine tree and offered to the gods, once again further warping the religion. Between 3-meter-tall monks, giant sacred cedars, and dragons, do humans simply sense divine presence in anything larger than themselves? How utterly ridiculous. I've thought about that too, honestly. Omamari Rabbit. Press heavy attack immediately after performing a dodge to deal a powerful counter. This counter greatly consumes stamina. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds useful. What can greatly decrease his focus? Charging time slightly restores health after defeating an enemy. Greatly decreases sanity. We'll use that and then switch it out for the... Shit, we just got a really cool one. Oh yeah, the rabbit. Cool. That's what we'll use. We'll try that. Give it a good college go. Letter from Sakuko to Hinako. Hinako, has anyone tried to rope you into playing this Fox's Sacrifice game before? You basically just write a bunch of names on the backboard and the fox will tell everyone's future. One of those people will also be granted good luck. But this isn't just some childish game. There are spiritual powers at work here. Mark my words. And the fox isn't telling people their futures. It's deciding them for itself. You have to promise me you won't join in, even as a joke, even if you don't believe it in yourself. Please. All right. Okay. Spooky. Hinako, Kimi, Kanta, Sachi, Sakuko, Rinko, Shu, Kotayuki. Whoa. That is scary. Also reminds me a little bit of a moment in Silent Hill: The Short Message. But anyway, Origami of Fox Prayers. To the revered Fox, my ancestor, I thank you for the divine revelation. Your will shall be done. Ooh. I knock you over or something? Nope, this was just a really creepy room. Isn't that fun? Well, it is an entirely new room as well, so I'm all for that. Yay, glad this asshole is back. Oh wait, what? Damn it, I always get lost here. There's like stairs that I thought... Okay, they're right here. Oh, you bitch. Leave me alone. Did I? Yeah, I did. All right. Oh. Okay, wow. It is crazy that this game could still scare the shit out of me. I need to save. This episode's been going on for over 2 hours now, so I think that's good. I think that's good for a Silent Hill F episode. What a great episode it's been. So, like, subscribe, comment, share with your pals, help people discover Wilmo today, and let me know if you guys want more Silent Hill or what other games you guys want me to play. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!